Welcome to my channel, Tranquility Through Life's Natural Beauty. Here I share different ways that I have no spend in my frugal life. Here is an office chair that I have, and the arms had gone to nothing. So I found some old material and my husband measured for me how we could make the arm covers. So he took the chair apart, took the arms off, he measured the pieces of material that I had spare, and I think they were some upholstery material, so that did very well for the arms with the wear and tear. And here he is fixing the arms, and then he will reattach them to the chair. As you can see, he's using a staple gun because there's no way you could sew these on. Here are the finished arms, and now that was so nice. There is a mark on the seat, and so I made some covers to match with the upholstery material and a nice back cushion of some old bedding material. So where bedding had worn away, we used the good parts of the material to make a back cushion that matches in. And I also then carried on making other cushions for other seats around the home. In our kitchen during the summer, we have strong sun coming through this window, and so again we found some old scraps, and as you can see, these really are scraps of material. And with these I decided I would try to make a blind that we could roll up during times when we wanted light through the window. And my husband again did all the measuring and cutting out and made a blind for the kitchen window. Both of us have our own various skills and salvage ideas, and together we make do and mend many different things. Here you can see we have some old metal chairs, and as Mike, my husband, always says, metal frames are the hardest things to make. So if you can find chairs where you can strip them back but the metal frames are good, we can always make really nice seating with this. So I took all the bits off of this chair, and now Mike's looking at any repairs or taking out any metal tacks that were on the chairs. And you will always see us renovating furniture. Much of it is furniture that we found at the local dump, and I have many videos of things we have found for free at the local dump. People have asked, and we don't have to pay anything to go to the dump, whether to drop things off or to collect them, because in Cyprus it's a country where they feel if you can take rubbish away, of course that's a very good thing to do, and they want you to take rubbish there because it saves any dumping, and other people can go to the dumps and find things that they can reuse and repurpose, which is very much of our frugal life. Of course, we will respray this, and you can see the results of many of these restoration projects on both this channel and my other channel, New Beginnings, My Everyday Life in Rural Cyprus. Just some more things that we've salvaged recently from the dump and other projects that we have made. The first thing is this bamboo shelving that I found at the dump. Here is a project my husband made, a little carry case for a stereo to carry around the garden when he's working. And here is a propeller that my husband's going to make into a wall clock. And here are some other items that I found at the dump. Of course, sometimes I do shop. There's things I can't make, such as makeup, although I do know with some nature you can make certain products for makeup. So let me know in the comments below if you do any beauty projects that you hand make yourself. I do of course buy lots of embroidery and cross stitch thread, and I enjoy doing that as a hobby for downtime and make practical use things out of things I embroider and cross stitch. I make my own storage containers, but this one wasn't big enough for this frame that I won in an auction lot. So that's another great way that I find things, and I have many videos on all my storage systems and filing and other items that I've won for very good prices in the auctions. So do have a look at your local auction site where you can see things that you can get for very good prices. And often I buy big auction lots, and I will resell half of the items that I don't want, and that often covers the prices of the auction lots, the items I did want. So you can see I didn't want all these frames, I just wanted threads and things, but I've found they are actually quite useful. So I'm now finding storage solutions for my cross stitch hoops and embroidery hoops. So this is a good way to keep them all contained together in a plastic file, which was only 20 cents. Here are some other items that were in that auction lot that I didn't want, but I'm going to have a look and see if I can use ideas and the items from there. So I will keep these, and these I'm sorting out storage solutions to put all these items together in my decorated cardboard box that I got from the supermarket. You can of course see full videos of my embroidery, cross stitch and other crafts that I make, and these are more things that I got in some of the auction lots and that I bought for good prices. So I'm always looking out for bargains too, and as I say, these are all going to be stored together so everything is neat and tidy. And then I'm going to store these on my shelves that I actually repurposed during the winter. I used the black shelves as indoor growing stations where I germinate my seeds indoors in the winter. So in the winter these embroidery items will just be kept in the boxes on the floor for the 2 or 3 months where I grow indoors. And when I'm not doing my crafts, my rest of my time is growing my own food, and this takes a lot of time, as you can imagine, growing my own food. If you want to come and enjoy this area and come and stay with us, then do email me and you can come and learn how we live off grid and live a frugal life, spending very limited amounts of money. And here are a few shots of views from my garden that you can enjoy. You can of course come and volunteer here, and we do a volunteering program through an app called Workaway. In the description below I will link the link to how you can come and stay here as a volunteer for Workaway, and you can just click on it without committing to it to see more about our location and more about the Workaway volunteering. And you can come and help pick out olives during the olive season or help with the garden. If you are disabled or handicapped in any way and you can't help and volunteer, then we ask that you pay a small donation to stay here to still experience living frugally off grid. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment and share.